my fellow soulmates and food lovers, welcome to another episode of Eileen's Kitchen Stories. And the month of April is almost gone, so I'm not going to introduce another country, but what I'm going to show you, because it is literally almost my birthday, 28th, I'm going to show you my absolutely favorite childhood cakes. The first one that I'm going to show you is called Kalter Hund in German, which means more or less cold dog. This has always been my favorite cake of all times when it's my birthday. I'm literally having it for 28 years in a row. It's a non-bake cake. Why don't you just check out the ingredients and then I'm going to show you how to actually make it. Super easy because we have a couple of ingredients that we just need to combine and then we're good to go. Alright guys, so what I did is I got this form here, this mold, and I've just lined it with some transparent foil and we're gonna pop everything in there. We need our coconut fat. We're gonna pop this in here and heat everything up. And in the meantime, we're going to combine the two different sugar types, so the normal regular sugar and the vanilla sugar. Pop in our eggs, 1, 2, and then mix everything together until it is super foamy and light. Okie doke, looks super fluffy. Now let's pop in our almonds. These are shredded almonds, so kind of like almond flour. This is going to give a very nice texture in the chocolate later on. And then our amazing companion, which is cocoa powder. So pop this in there as well. And then again, mix it. And now I have two ingredients which are completely optional because you might be doing this for your child as well. And I do remember when I ate this cake when I was very little, I didn't have proper rum in the cake, but I had the rum aroma. You can also do that. I prefer to put in proper rum, which also has a little taste of vanilla. And then something which is also optional is some freshly ground coffee, about 1 to 2 tablespoons. This is gonna intensify the chocolate aroma so much more that there's absolutely no way about it. I have to have some coffee in there. Just gonna ground this. That's definitely enough. So that's about a tablespoon, I would say. All right, in it goes a little bit of the rum and then the coffee. And now while we mix this up, we can gently put in our coconut oil step by step. The most important thing actually with the coconut oil is that it should not be too hot. Now you can see you can get this amazing consistency, and we're going to keep on adding all of our coconut oil until everything is well combined, and then we can assemble the cake. Okay, and now we are ready, we can assemble our cake. What we're going to do first is take a little bit of this and pop it as a base into the mold. It doesn't have to be like super accurate. And then we pop in our biscuits. These, by the way, are my absolutely favorite biscuits. And I have a friend in the UK that always keeps asking like, can you bring me some light nuts please when you come back to the UK, because he loves them so much. So shout out to Ike. And as you can see, I'm trying to make a pattern in there. And now fill in the blanks wherever you see something chocolatey. And I can tell you, it's gonna be looking like you've kind of assembled some brick wall, and it's going to be super pretty. The last layer needs to be this pure chocolatey gold, okay? And I made about 8 or 9 layers, but that really depends on how much chocolate you use. So I'm just going to even this one out, and then I'm going to pop this into the fridge. It's best if you prepare it overnight, and then in the next morning it's just a perfect cake. But if you don't have that much time to prepare the evening before, then you need to let it sit in the fridge for at least 3 hours. Bye-bye! Alright guys, so I was a little bit lazy, so I popped this one for an hour in the freezer and then afterwards I put it in the fridge. Now let's cut this one open so I can show you guys how beautiful the inside looks. It looks like a wall of bricks covered in chocolate. That is just gorgeous. And if you ever wondered why this cake is actually called cold dog or Kalter Hund in Germany, I kind of like put it together from two different words. So the first word is Grubenhunden, which is from the early mining days in Germany. This is actually a special wagon that they used in order to transport things. This is because it has the shape of a wagon. And then the second one is because you put it in the fridge in order to cool it down. So this is actually where it comes from because, you know, you might have noticed it doesn't look like a dog at all. This is a really simple recipe and it's extremely delicious. I think I'm gonna keep eating this until my 70th birthday. It would be amazing if you could leave me a thumbs up and also a comment, maybe what is your favorite birthday cake. If you want to, you can also subscribe to my channel for free to see more of these kinds of videos, and then I would love to see you in the next video, guys. Bye!